Eagles. He did a heck of a job. Look at the comparison between these two guys today. Vendetta, as I mentioned before, already leads the NFC in punting. It looks like he might lead the NFL in punting. Look at the difference. If you don't think that's a factor. Again, a mishandle. The exchange between Oates and Sims. That's something they got to work out.
And that's something that really upsets a coach. I mean, there's no excuse for that. I mean, you know, the most simple of things, the simplest thing you have to do is the exchange, and that has to become automatic. And in the last couple of games, since Oates has been starting, they've really had too much trouble here. Now, it looks like he started to move. You see, sometimes when you get a nose tackle over you, it's tough. You start to block that guy, and you leave the ball there.
Second and 11. Sims with time. Sims with a completion. Lionel Manuel. The Giants will have a first down. 11:05 left to play.
That's a good move by Manuel because he's going to come in here and come into his right, but now watch him come back. Right here he starts to work back a little right there, and that was the step that got him in front of the two defenders. Had he went parallel or gained any, he would have left an interception angle there.
First down, Giants at the Eagles 38. Reggie White out again to make the stop. Joe Morris has had a busy day.
Joe Morris is a pretty compact guy. You know, he's only 5'7", but he's one of those guys who's not a little guy. 5'7", but he has good legs on him. You know, good body, good strength. I used to have a guy like that, Clarence Davis. You know, he was a short guy, but not a little guy. Very strong.
He is split out wide to the right this time. The Eagles shift their defense a bit. Sims goes back to throw, has time. He gets out of bounds. Elbert foul. Enough for a first down.
Everyone seems to pick on McConkey. I think it's because, you know, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but remember we saw in Green Bay was in a fight on the sideline, and guys are always grabbing him. He's out of bounds here. Look, they're still going to grab him, throw him down to the ground.
Good protection. Sims had that chance to step up. First down, Giants, the Eagle 20. It is to Morris, who stumbles over the left side, but nevertheless gets about 5 or 6 yards. Renard Wilson made the stop.
I'll tell you, Morris made a great stumble in there, or it was a cut because it was off his left foot. I think Morris is starting to get a little worn down himself there. But I tell you, it was a heck of a stumble or a cut because it put him back inside again.
He waved his hand as if he needed some relief, and he gets it. Carried 16 times for 53 yards.
But he's going to start out to the left, and then he makes a move out there, and then right back in there. And it was a little stumble, but that stumble was the thing that got him through the hole.
Right.
That's when you get some pretty good talent. You know, when you can get a good stumble, when you can stumble and stumble through a hole, the soft spot in the hole.
Here's Adams. And he hammers down inside the Eagle 10. Reggie White again on the stop. Maurice Carthen, a good block out in front, and as Bill Parcells says, he can dust you.
I'll tell you, and this is a dust job on this. Watch Carthon right here. He's right in front of Adams, and you'll see him here, number 44, and he's going to, here he is right here, leading Adams, and watch the block that he gets here that springs Adams to the outside. This is what you call a collision. Boom! Roll him right over and let that tailback bounce out.
That's a little bit more than a dusting. It's a first down. Reggie White is hurt. Number 91 is down for the Eagles. Giants lead it 10-3.
See Michigan State play Iowa or Arizona State against UCLA next Saturday on CBS Sports.
Giants 10, Philadelphia 3. Reggie White appears to be okay as the Giants come back with a first down. First and goal it is. Carpenter hammers to about the 5, maybe the 6. They never do get him down, but they do get him stopped. Did you see, John, what was wrong with Reggie White?
What happened is he was in on that tackle on the sideline, and he just got the wind knocked out of him. I think that's what they're doing there. They're just checking him over, giving him a drink of water, and I'm sure he's okay.
Second and goal from the 6. Conkey comes sprinting out and off the field. Sims back to throw, looking in the corner. Bobby Johnson was the intended receiver. Herman Edwards was beaten. But Johnson couldn't find the handle. It was a little high.
Bill Sims is looking back to see if the sun was in Johnson's eyes, because watch Sims. He's watching Johnson all the way. He comes off Edwards. He just gets him out there. The ball's in his hands. He just dropped that. Johnson knows that Sims was looking at the sun to give him an excuse.
Third down and goal from the 6. Just over 8 minutes left to play. Sims is 14 out of 24. Back to Morris. Joe Morris is hammered. He might have got the yard, but they'll have to settle for a field goal. Here comes Jess Atkinson out.
I think in a game like this, the defensive battle we have, that a field goal is a pretty good play here. With a score 10-3, a touchdown by the Eagles could tie him, but this will put them where they have to have 2 scores with 7 minutes to go.
Reggie White is back in the Eagle defense, by the way. Jeff Rutledge is the holder. Atkinson the kicker. And he missed it. No good. He just pulled it. Everything else looked right.
And you know why Bill Parcells is so upset there? Because he's thinking, had we had that one, that would have put the icing on it. Now we didn't get it. We still have our work cut out for us here in this last this last 7 minutes.
The Eagles get the ball at their own 20. They've got some work to do. Giants have played good defense all day. Cunningham. Chased and handled by Harry Carson. While we have a moment, as they come back to huddle, let's check some of the other scores. Fourth quarter now in Houston, and the Cowboys and the Oilers are tied 10-10. The Raiders, Lyle Alzado recovered a fumble in the end zone, and the Raiders lead New England 21-20. Ron Jaworski comes in. Cunningham, limping on the far sideline, is out of the game.
Looks like he injured his ankle on that last play, Pat, on that last tackle.
This Jaworski can't be warned.
But he's experienced.
Second down and 5. He gives to Jackson, and Jackson was picked up by Lawrence Taylor. He had some room if he could have eluded that tackle.
You know, it was ironic. Bill Parcells was saying last night, he said, I'm not going to say that I'm glad that Randall Cunningham is playing, or I'm not glad Jaworski is. He said, but you know the experience of Jaworski, he said he's played us a lot. He said it's kind of nice seeing him on the bench.
Third down and 3, and Jaworski will operate out of the spread formation. The Giants gave him fits 3 weeks ago at Giant Stadium. Jaworski gets it to Spagnuolo. But Spagnuolo holds on. Andy Hedden brought him down, but Jaworski got that first down.
Now, I tell you, we talked about the Giants giving the Eagles fits, or Jaworski fits 3 weeks ago, 8 sacks. But today, Kevin Allen is doing a pretty good job over there. He was the guy that had all the problems, the rookie #1 draft choice for the Eagles. But today he's been doing a pretty good job.
Looking over at the Eagle bench, Cunningham is up and jogging around. The injury was to his left ankle, but he could return. Jaworski trying to get it to Haddix, couldn't get it there. It didn't make any difference because Gary Reasons was right there with him.
I'll tell you, I'm sure that this is one thing. The reaction that Jaworski had after he was replaced after the first game was one that he went up to Cunningham and he said, "Hey, big guy," he said, "I'll do everything I can to help you." He said, "That's a decision that hurts me, but you didn't make it and I didn't make it, so we'll get along." I think the whole team respects Ron Jaworski for that.
They all say so. Second and 10. Jaworski back to throw. Has time. Has the receivers. Quick. Mike Quick gets an Eagles first down. There's a Giant injured. It's Terry Kennard struggling back to his feet, and he just got the wind knocked out of him, it would appear. 14-yard gain, an Eagle first down.
I think Kennard didn't expect Quick to turn into him and bump him like he did. I think he expected him to stay facing the quarterback, and Quick made a quick turn and went right into Kennard, and he wasn't expecting it.
Quick is out wide to the left. Garrity is out wide to the right. It's Jackson. Nothing there. Reason, Carson, Lawrence Taylor. Kennard is stung again, it would appear.
Here's the thing on anything that's a sweep. What you want your defensive line to do in linebackers is work straight down the line of scrimmage. Don't go where the guy is, but go to a point where he's going to be and cut him off at the pass. That's exactly what the Giants did.
Lawrence Taylor played it as it should be played. They lost the yard at 2nd and 11. They have Taylor over on the left side coming on a blitz. Haddix picks him up. Does a good job. Back goal incomplete. Perry Williams, the defender.
He had the right idea, Jaworski did. The Giants were in that zone where they were working to the outside, and he put his tight end, John Spagnola, right up the hash mark. Just didn't get it to him. But the idea was good.
That'll make it 3rd and 11 on conversions today. The Eagles are 5 for 16.
This is where the Giants gave the Eagles so much trouble in the first game, was this shotgun formation.
Taylor this time is over on the right side and looking like blitzing, and he does. Jaworski gets away from Marshall. Pass incomplete, intended for Quick. Elvis Patterson right there with him, and the Eagles will have to punt. Marshall applied the heat. Kick and Phil McConkey to receive it. This is a good one. Rolls dead at the 1 or 2 yard line. McConkey faked as if to catch it, let it sail over his head, and it rolls dead at the 2. Giants lead at 10-3 with 3:58 left.
When the 49ers play the Falcons, anything can happen.
Barkowski goes up high in the crowd to the left side. And it's caught by White Shoes Johnson. Touchdown.
San Francisco meets Atlanta among the regional games next Sunday on CBS Sports.
3:58 left. Randall Cunningham over walking around behind the Philadelphia bench, but Ron Jaworski is warming up.
And I would bet that Marion Campbell will stay with Jaworski the rest of this game. The way Jaworski is warming up there, he looks like he's been told that, doesn't he?
He sure does. Meantime, the Giants have the football at their own 4-yard line.